Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart damaged. I understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh, someone.
What's up and welcome back to my channel. So glad you guys are tuning in for another great video. I'm so happy because prom season is literally around the corner. We are about 3 weeks out before May, and seriously, prom is one of the biggest times of year for a lot of girls because when do we ever get to wear like a beautiful dress, beautiful hair, beautiful accessories? When does that happen other than like your wedding day? So prom is like a great time of year for a lot of us girls because that just gives us a chance to just show up and show out. So I just thought I would do this little tutorial for you guys, just giving you purple champagne vibes and just a real like fresh glowy skin. And honestly, my skin was really one of the main focal points because I really want to keep it nice, clean, fresh, but glowy, and I kind of just gave my eyes more of a smoked out champagne look. Do you see where I'm going? I don't know, but anyways, you get it. But not only that, this video is being made in collab with my girl on YouTube, B. Marie. If you guys have not heard of her, she's an amazing, phenomenal makeup artist here on YouTube. She loves to do these dramatic, bold looks, and she just slays in general. I got a chance to meet her, I want to say about a week and a half ago at the Beauty Bash Chicago, which is an event here in Chicago that takes place once a year where it involves entrepreneurs, social media, anything dealing with the beauty industry to come together in one place and of course network with each other and just make connects. I was there not only to socialize and network but also representing a brand that I work for, so it's a very exciting event. But the event, it was just really fun, and I got to meet her and her mom, and they were such cool and lovely people. And the fact that me and her are getting together to do this collab, like, I'm just excited about what she's putting out, and I'm excited about what I'm putting out. So yeah, so definitely make sure you're checking out her video right after this one. Any of you girls are wondering where this little ensemble I got it from, I actually have on a little silk dress number. I actually bought this from Akira. This was custom fit to my body. I had to get it altered because I am a small girl and I have small girl problems. And then my neck piece here, I got this from Windsor. It's actually 2 pieces. This part is the chain and then this part is a little choker, and I feel like it just adds a little bit of sexiness and glamour to this little silk number that I decided to put on. So just in case you guys were wondering, that's where I got it from. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this tutorial because it is gonna be a little bit lengthy. Just make sure you are liking, commenting, and subscribing. And after this video, you go checking out my girl B. Marie because look, she slays. You need to go check her out, and not only that, subscribe to her as well. So that's about it. Let's get into this video, and I will see you guys on my next tutorial. Bye guys.
Okay guys, so first thing I'm going to do is serve you up a little resting bitch face. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do for real is prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paintpot in Soft Ochre, just to give my eyeshadow something to adhere to. So the first shadow I'm going to take is by MAC, and this one is called Molt. So this is like a matte pink mauve tone shadow, and I'm just going to use this as my transition shade for this look. So go ahead and just buff that in. So next I'm going to go into my oldie but goodie palette. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay palette. I'm going to take this color called Natural Beauty. And I'm just going to go ahead and stack that right on top of that Molt that we did. So next I'm just going to take MAC's Quarry, and this is a deep mauve purple tone shadow. And I'm using this one because when I lay down a darker purple, this will give me the perfect gradient effect. So next I'm going to go back into my Amazonian Tarte Lip palette and grab this color called Bombshell. Now of course I do want an intense smoky look, but we're going to use purple instead of black because sometimes black can be a little bit dramatic, and for the outfit I'm wearing, I definitely want it to be on the softer, smoky side. So to make sure the full pigmentation of my lid color shines through, I'm going to be halfway cutting my crease with my soft ochre paint pot. And you guys see me do this all the time. Just use a small brush if you want more precision. So next I'm going to use my Makeup by Mario x Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I grabbed the color called Marina. This is more like a champagne pink, and of course I just packed that right onto the center of my lid. Then of course I took my fluffy blending brush just to make sure that everything was nice and blended. So next I decided to use the Urban Decay Moondust called Cosmic. So I decided to add this right on top of my eyeshadow to make it look more glittery and festive for the occasion. So here I did my wing liner off camera. I'm just cleaning it up with a little bit of foundation that I'm going to end up using all over my skin. And this just helps it look more precise and more on point because ain't nothing like a fleeky wing. So next I'm going to be using my Optical Illusion along with my Pro Le Base from Lancome. This combination just helps fill in all my pores and smooth the texture of my skin. So when I apply my foundation, it just looks super flawless. So for foundation, I decided to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This is a more lightweight foundation because a lot of girls do not wear full faces in high school, but I don't know about these days, girl. But anywho, I decided to blend this into my skin using my damp beauty blender as always, and as you can see, the finish is just amazing. It's more so of a demi matte than a matte or dewy finish. So I forgot to insert a picture, but I am using the Tarte Shapetape in light neutral, and this concealer is absolutely amazing. The coverage is insane, and I am just in love with it. Here you just see me using the bottom of my beauty blender. It does have a little bit of foundation in it, and once I blend this in along with the concealer, it just gets it to the perfect shade for me, and I just love how it looks when I'm setting it. It's just like, the finish is just freaking amazing, and it doesn't crease all day. So big ups to Tarte Shapetape for standing up behind a product that definitely does not crease, but it's all about how you set it. So definitely make sure you are working fast with your Tarte Shapetape if you want to get the best from it. So I did set my under eye with the Mercier translucent powder, but you guys see that all the time. So I just skipped over to my contouring. I'm just using this old powder from Clinique. I just love how it has a golden hue under it. So I'm just using this to, of course, contour my cheekbones, my jawline, and around my forehead. I wish I honestly knew what the name of that powder was, but I mean, it's discontinued, so it really doesn't matter at this point. But just always try to find some powder that's about 2 to 3 shades darker, just depending on how intense you love to do your contour. And then once my contour is laid to the guys, I'm going to go ahead and brush off the excess powder with a dense buffing brush just to make sure I don't move around the product too much. So for blush, I've just been hooked on this new blush that I bought from Urban Decay called Video. It's like a nude blush. Like, it isn't too pink, but it isn't too brown. It just looks beautiful against my skin and with any makeup look that I do. And then to, of course, smudge out that bottom lash line, I used a little bit of Natural Beauty and Bombshell for my bottom lash line. Always use, of course, the darker 2 shades. You want one shade that's lighter and then the darker shade, of course, just to offset so it doesn't look too harsh under your eyes. So of course, to get this highlight popping, because everybody's about that glow, I'm going to be using my Kylie Jenner Cherry Highlighter, and I just use this as a base because it is just way too sheer for your girl, and I love to stack it with my Nicole Guerrero palette. I use the colors Kitty Cat and Daydream. These look so good together. Like, it literally makes my skin look like it's glowing from the inside out. If you guys haven't tried this combination, you definitely should. And just to be like extra as fuck, I decided to use my Urban Decay Illuminator and Aura just to add that sparkle and sheen. So for lip liner, we're going to be keeping it fairly basic. I'm just using my oldest and bestest friend, my LA Colors lip liner in Natural, because it just slays any lip combination that I ever do. So I decided to add a little bit of Faux by MAC, and this is the perfect nude pink. I absolutely love this, and I topped it off with a little bit of gloss by Urban Decay called Naked just to add, of course, some sheen and shimmer, girl. So for lashes, I decided to take these by Eylure. This is like my 4th time wearing these. These are called Diamond, and they are supposedly faux mink lashes, but they look so realistic, and I always get tons of compliments on them. You need to definitely go pick you up a pair, girl. So the cheek glow just wasn't enough for me, so I decided to add a little bit of that peachy color called Daydream in my inner tear duct and above my brow bone, just to intensify this glow, because it is prom and it is a special occasion, so don't be afraid to go all out with the glow, ho. So finally, I'm just going to go ahead and saturate my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Setting Mist, and then you guys, that is basically it. I'm going to go whip this hair into a snatched bun, and then we will be right back. Okay guys, so here's the finished look for the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this prom collab with me and my girl B Marie. Make sure you jump over right to her video and go watch her prom tutorial as well, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to both of our channels. I will have all her social media and her YouTube listed below for you guys to go check her out and just show her love and tell her Mimi sent you. We definitely appreciate all the love and support from all of you. Love you guys, and see you on my next video. Mwah.
Let you know that I want you, and you want me, but I not know, you know I